Hi there, students. Mature, immature, and premature. Well, all of this is based on this word mature. And if something is mature, it's like an adult. A mature person behaves like an adult. They are fully developed emotionally. A mature decision is a decision that you make after thinking about it. Mature, completely grown. A mature adult. A mature flavour, having a completely developed flavour. So, mature is talking about age. It's talking about completely grown, completely ready. Fully developed. Mature talks about development, and immature talks about not developed before the proper time. Immature, childish in behaviour. So when you are 15, you're a child, you are immature. When you're 18, you are almost mature, but probably mentally you are still immature. By the time you get to 30, you are certainly a mature adult, and this immaturity, this childish juvenile behaviour has gone. For example, wine can be mature. If wine is mature, it's properly developed. It's at its best point. It's at its peak. You can buy a cheese, and if you leave your cheese too mature, it starts out quite mild, and over time it matures and gets stronger. It becomes fully developed. Now, premature is different. Premature is happening too soon. Something that's before the natural time, the suitable time. So, a premature baby. Babies normally take 9 months and 1 week. But if a baby is born after 8 months, then the baby is premature. Or your criticism is premature. It's too early. You haven't listened and looked at all the facts yet. If your criticism is immature, your criticism is childish. Yeah, so a premature criticism, you make it too early. An immature criticism is of a child, in a childish way. So immature, less than an expected degree of maturity. Immature fruit. Yeah, immature fruit is normally acid, and it needs to be perfectly ripe. So maturity is something where it's fully developed. She was now a mature woman, fully grown, physically and mentally. The most advanced stage of a process. You can also use mature as a verb, to develop. And while we're at it, a loan or an insurance policy can mature. It reaches the end of its term and becomes payable. Okay, so it matures, or a bond matures after a certain amount of time in finance. So mature is fully developed, is something completely adult. Immature is a bit childish. The young man was clearly immature as he was throwing a tantrum, behaving in a way that's typical of people who are younger, not fully developed, not fully grown, premature before the suitable time. Immature, not being calm and wise as an adult, whereas the adult who is mature is completely grown and have emotional stability. Okay, so immature, not fully developed yet. Premature, before a certain date, before the expected time. So mature and immature, these are talking about stages of development, whereas premature is talking about before an expected time, before a due date, before something happens. Okay, so mature, immature, premature. These all come from mature, which comes from Latin maturus, maduro, meaning ripe. Yeah, and premature, before it's ripe, and immature, unripe, not ripe. Mature. How many in formality? I'm going to give it a 5.5. Immature, 5.5. Premature, 5.5 as well. Use them all anywhere. So, premature, immature, and mature. Bye for now.